Okay. Last time we have already discussed, right? How to search files. What is the command do we use to search the files? Find command. Okay. How can I search with the specific file name? So file name is syslog. How can I search with this file name? Whether this file is available or not in a particular directory, in particular path. We use find command, right? Find. Next, give the path hyphen name. We need to mention exact file name. Can we try this? Please confirm if you can see my command prompt window where I have connected the Linux server. So here I am trying to find out the syslog file by using find command. Find and path. We need to mention the path where the file is located and hyphen name, file name syslog. I don't have permissions to search in this location because Ubuntu is a normal user now. So switch to the sudo user, super user. Now use the same command. Here file is available under where directory. Okay, this is the path I have mentioned. Hyphen name. So there is one more requirement. So this is the command we have used. You can also use parallelly from your system. You can also get practice with it. This is the exact command I have used to search the syslog file. So here you can change any name. You can give it config file, Apache config or Nginx config file. Any name you can give, whatever file you are looking for. Okay. Search file by partial name or pattern. So I don't know exact complete name. So we can also search with pattern name. Like we use like operator, right, in SQL. Similarly, here we can try with sys or else find out whatever file names with log name. Here you can see log dot log last log. Okay, so this is the search pattern we have used. Okay, and extension, this one we have already used the command how to find the files with the particular extension. It's not copied. Okay. What is the command we use to find the files with the particular extension? Dot use star dot give the extension text files. I want to search with text files. Use this command here. Txt. There are no files with txt. Search with log. With the log you can see cloud initialization output dot log kernel dot log. These two log files we have. The specific, oh, here also you can see it. These are all log files only till here. This is a command we have used to find the only log files, files with extension dot log log. If you want to find out only text files, use star dot txt. This is the command. Next, So these are all the parameters we use along with find command. Find, next path, after that hyphen name, because we are searching the with the file name, so we should mention this parameter name hyphen name. Okay, coming to size, here we use hyphen size. Same command. Find path, next hyphen size. You need to mention the size. Let it can be size means plus 100 MB. We use find path is the same location where we are now. Okay, go to cd where log. Same path we can use hyphen size plus 100. Think 100. Okay, m only. Hmm. 1 MB, more than 1 MB. Okay, here we have few files with greater than 1 MB. Less than 1 MB, we use minus m, minus 1 m. So less than 1 MB. Okay, so this is the command we use to search based on the file size. M means 100 MB. If I don't use this m, it will search with the KB size plus 100 KB. What is the command we have used? More than 1 MB. Same command when we use it minus, then less than 1 MB. Can I use two parameters in one command? Hyphen name and hyphen size? Yes, we can use. I want to find out log files only with extension log, whatever file size is greater than 1 MB. Find, give the current path. I am using relative path here because we are in where log directory only. So I'm simply using dot slash. It refers to the current directory path. This is the current directory where we are in right now. Path, find path hyphen name. I want only files with the log extension hyphen name dot log star dot log. Next hyphen size plus 1 MB. Path must be proceed extension. There are no files available. Let me try with less than 1 MB. Here you can see these files are less than 1 MB. So we can use both parameters in the same command. Use here. Here also extension, right? use double quotations. Okay, next such files by last modified date, last modified. So I want to find out files last modified older than 7 days or less than 7 days. How can we get it? This is also one of the important interview questions. How to find older than 7 days files or 30 days files. How to find recent 7 days files. For this, we use hyphen m time. Here we have used hyphen size, right? Here hyphen name. Here we are going to use hyphen m time. And if I want to find only directories or only files, I want to search, then we use hyphen type. Okay, these are all things we can use along with the find command. Before this size, let me add search only files with files or directories. What is the command we use? Find only, find. Next, path. Give the path hyphen type. F means it is used for files, search only files. And if I use D only for directories. D. Let me search with that. So last time what happened? Simply I am going to use this one hyphen name log. Such pattern, right? Use this. Sorry, I should use double quotations. So there I have seen log directory also. Syslog. Okay. Here you can see directory names as well. Okay. Now we search with only files. We don't want directory names. Use hyphen type F. Remove this here. Only files. We use hyphen type F or directories. You are looking for directory name with this log, then use hyphen type D. So there are no directories with the log directory. Just create directory mkdir log. Okay, we have created a directory with log name. Here you can see, right? Let me clear out again. Use the command find path. Path is the current path. Hyphen name. Use log. Okay. What happened here? Here you can see log. This is the directory actually. Okay, these are all files, but here we can see log directory also. I want to list out only directory names, whatever matched with log name. For that, I use here hyphen type D. Now here you can see only directory name which is matched with log keyword. Use only f files. So hyphen type. Next, what is one more option we have? Search files by last modified. Here we use hyphen m time. Okay, let me copy this command. Hyphen d. Okay, now we search files with time. So which files modified older than 7 days or recently modified less than 7 days. So clear the screen. Hmm. Find. I find first path, current path, or else you can give absolute path also, complete path where you want to search the files or directories with the name, size, or time. I'm using here find only files. For that I'm using hyphen type f only files and hyphen m time. So first we go with only whatever, only m time minus plus 7 older than 7 days files. These are two files modified older than 7 days. If I use minus 7 less than 7 days, these files were modified. Okay. Now, can we use all together in one command? Clear. Find, give the path dot path hyphen type only files hyphen name extension with the log. Okay, hyphen size it should be less than 1 MB. Size hyphen size minus 1 MB 1 M. Next time hyphen m time less than 7 days. Enter. So there are no files matched with this command. Plus 7 days. Remove this with a specific log name. Why? There are no files modified older than 7. That's why we have not got the records. 7. Actually, this is a new server, right? We don't have much files. That's the reason we are not able to get. Type m time minus 7. Okay, we add one by one. Hyphen m time hyphen size 100 KB. Okay, 100 KB files also we have. And one more. What is one more parameter? Time, size, type, name. It can be anything, order. So we no need to use any particular sequence. Search with log name. Only log files. Always use double quotations. In one command, we have used all hyphen type, hyphen m time, hyphen size, hyphen name. Okay. So there is one important question, like how to delete older than 30 days files. So which are consuming more storage. So we need to delete older than 30 days files. How can you delete them? First of all, we need to find out the older than 30 days files. Then we can delete it. How can you find out the older than 30 days files? Hyphen m time, right? Simply put here plus 30. You can return whatever files older than 30 days. Next, use hyphen delete. That's it. Whatever files older than 30 days, those files will get deleted. But we need to be careful before deleting the files. So let me use 30. These are the files less than 30 days. But we are looking for older than 30 days, means you should use plus here. Within 30 days, whatever files got modified yesterday, day before yesterday. So recently, whatever files modified, you can get with minus 30. Above 1 month, whatever files got modified, how can you display or how can you see the files data? We should use plus 30. Not only you can give number 30 or plus 7, 10 days, older than 10 days files. You can use plus 10. There are no files with older than 10 days. These are less than 10 days files. This is a new server recently only it's created. Okay, these are all commands we have used, and I will list out one more command here. Delete older than 30 days files. So files only means we should use hyphen type f. Delete older than 30 days files. So search recently created a recently modified files, and search in a specific directory or entire system. We know that you can simply use that root path. It will search in entire system. What else we can discuss? Okay, merge files, right? Merge multiple files into one. How can you merge? So there are two files. So we need to combine the two files data into one file. So there are two files, you can just assume such files and files view and editing. These two files data we need to merge into one file. How can you do generally? You can copy the content from two files and paste into one new file. In Linux, we have a command cat command. By using cat command, we can merge two files data into one file. We'll see that one here. Cat file name, first file name 1 space file name 2 greater than merge file name. So whatever new file name we are going to create it, merge the data content into the new file. We give the specific file name here. Let me use this command here. Clear the screen. Go to home directory. How can we go to my home directory? So this we are in root, right? Exit from root. Okay, now you are in Ubuntu home directory. Okay. List out whatever files or directories available in this particular. Let's open cannot permission denied. Okay, go to my home directory specific one, BigCommerce. This is my directory. I can access any files from my directory. So it was Ubuntu, so I couldn't access files. Let me use ls command, lsfn ltr. Here we have a ITL file and one is Linux. This is a directory. Okay, nano test files. Cat itil dot txt. Some content we have here and nano test dot txt. Display that content also. Can we do one thing? We simply create a, okay, let me open this file first. Nano test.txt. Some junk data is there. I want to change this content. I want to overwrite nano test.txt. I'm adding some content. This is first file content. Control D. Now open the same file. Yeah, we have added some content. We have data in nano test.txt file and itl.txt. We need to merge these two files content. How can we do that? Using cat command only. Cat, use the file name and use one more file name here, itl.txt is greater than new file name. Test merge.txt. I am using txt extension. Okay, without .txt also file will get created. Let me execute this command. What we did, I just mentioned cat command name with the file names, whatever files content to be merged into one file. Just enter. So can we open this test.merge.txt? Test.merge.txt file. Open this. Here you can see two files content. This is this first line for okay. This first file content and remaining content is from ITL file. You can see two files content merged into one file. Okay. If I use one more time this one, again it will get merged. But same content would be there because one greater than sign, it just overwrite with the existing data, existing content. When I use two times greater than, what will happen now? You can see content was appended. This was the first time we have added, and second time the new content again appended to the existing file. It was not overwritten. Okay, one more command. We go ahead. We see. You know now how to merge multiple files data into one file. Use the same command here also. Copy this. we have two options. One is greater than, another one is greater than. We already learnt about cat greater than file name, cat greater than file name, right? So now we are going to use two, three, more than two names to add content to. It is not copied. Control C. Okay. So what it does, it overwrite this command append greater than, it appends to the existing data. Next, count lines, words and characters in a file. How can you count? By using wc command, wc file name. Just use word count. Wc means word count, itil dot txt. For this w command, we have words also, I mean parameters, hyphen n. Let me use this hyphen l, line count, w hyphen l line count, wc hyphen c character count, wc hyphen w word count. Let me use this first. Hyphen l line count, how many lines are available in this file? 8 lines. Next, characters, how many characters are there? 194 characters. And words, how many words are in this file? W 26 words. Open this file content first. I will show you. Cat, right? We use cat. How many lines are there? 8 lines. Can you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines. These are the 8 lines are available in this file. How can we display the lines count? wc-l file name, and word count -w. How many words are used in this file? 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26. So somewhere 26 words we have in this file. Next, characters. So how many characters? One. Each letter is a character, right? 1, 2, 3, like that. Total 194. This is also important interview questions. People would ask you how to find the word count in a file. How can you find out the word count? How many words are available in the particular file? How can you get the word count? We use wc-w file name. If somebody asks you to find out the line count, we use -l. For character count, -c. If you don't use anything, simply wc file name, it returns all. Line, character, word count. Line, word, character. Okay, move on to next command. Compare two files. Compare, how can we compare two files? Using diff command, difference command. File 1, file name 1, file name 2. Here use the file name wc. Okay, we have wc file name. You can directly use the file name, and you can also use -l parameter arguments. You can pass it to line count to get line count. file name, character, character count, and word count. Okay, maybe you will get confused, so I am putting in the brackets. This is the comment only. Okay, you just use file name. That's it. Don't use this one. Mm, You may get confused, right? After sharing the WhatsApp, what I do, I will just use a headline to get only word count. Use the below command test.txt to get only line count. Character count. Character count. Okay. Move on to compare two files. So this is more frequently use to compare two files. Suppose we have two configuration files, a backup configuration file and a latest mod file config file. There is an issue. It's going on. So as part of deployment, we have changed the configuration file, but some issue was encountered. How can we compare two configuration files? So in Windows, we can install a software beyond compare tool. With the help of the tool, we can compare. And in online also we can compare, right? There is check differ. Using that portal, we can compare two files. So in Linux, we use diff command, differences command. Okay. Let me compare these two files. Where is command? Okay. Use diff command to compare the two files. ital.txt. One more, just now we have created it. Test merge, test merge dot txt. Compare these two files. Here you can see this this first file content. Here you can see the differences between these two files. Mm, mm. Okay, these are the extra lines we have added. So it shows the differences between these two files. Okay, can we create same file using cat command? Cat. I am copying the content from itl.txt file to one more file itil2.txt. Now we have two similar files, same data files. Compare these two files data now. itil.txt, itil2.txt. So there is no difference between two files. When I use some different file here, test merge, it lists out whatever difference and extra content is available in this file. These are These lines are not available in customers.txt. Okay, so we use diff command to compare two files. Okay, next display only Uniq lines. First look into this test merge.txt file. Are there any duplicate lines? What is the command we use to read the content? Cat command. Here you can see service operation and one more line service operation. Okay, there are duplicate lines. I don't want to see duplicate lines. I want to see only Uniq lines. How can we display Uniq lines? Using Uniq command. So first what we do, use Uniq. Is it working? No. Sort file name test merge Uniq. This is the command I have used to list out the only Uniq lines. Sort file name pipeline Uniq. Okay, fine. These are all commands we have used today. Do you have any confusion or questions? You can let me know. Sort file name Uniq. The last two commands we use for entry purpose. Okay, you know, remember we use diff command to compare two files data and sort file name pipeline Uniq. Uniq command we use to list out the only Uniq lines. So we have covered many things today. How to delete older than 30 days files or 7 days files, 10 days files. How to list out files with size or file type, file name, okay, file size and time. You can go through this all commands. If you face any issue or confusion, you can let me know. Okay, mostly we will get completed all these Linux classes by tomorrow.